Why are you turning stuff off when it's off? Hang on a
This will be the first time I
second.
ever turn on the projector. Yeah, goes in the theater room. He does stuff like this. And it's like, can I just push the button and watch a TV show?
Hold up. Stop touching the buttons.
So weird. What about green? Green is on?
We're not going to use any of the color buttons.
Okay, so already I'm failing at the remote.
Hey guys, I recently did a video on the Sofabaton X1S remote, and we were talking about replacing all of these remotes. So Jessica, you come in the theater room, but normally I turn everything on for you, right?
Yes, I don't know how to use this room at all because of, I have no idea what this is. I need something very simple, like the TV outside that we have out there.
So in the living room, we use CEC, and it's just the remote from the Hisense. So that controls the receiver, turns it on. She can just use that one remote to change the volume, change the settings and everything. So you have really never, actually you've never come in here and turn stuff on by yourself.
Nope, never have.
All right, well I
don't know how to work this room.
We're gonna test this out. So she's never seen this remote. So I'm not gonna give you any instruction. I'm gonna hand it to you and just walk me through, like, what do you see? What are you thinking?
I see a home button.
Okay.
And I see an off.
Okay.
A little ball.
Okay.
And up and down.
Okay.
So how would you turn it on?
Well, that's what you got to figure out.
The opposite off is on.
So she just hit the off button.
Oh.
That shows you, like, the level of understanding she has. So off would do what?
Oh, it says watch Kaleidoscape, watch Apple, watch a Revolution.
Our Revolution. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
How to turn off and all this?
That's okay. So you just hit the off button. Nothing happened, right?
Right.
Why didn't it happen?
Because I didn't turn it on.
Because there's nothing on. Correct.
Yeah.
So that's your off button. That shuts everything down. So if you wanted to watch Kaleidoscape, what do you think you'd do?
I'm going to put watch Kaleidoscape, but we got to figure out how to turn it on. So should I put the home button?
Okay. I mean, you can try that. So the home button, what do you think that would do?
Take you home.
Take you home. We don't even have anything turned on, so we can't.
What about green? Green is on?
We're not going to use any of the color buttons.
Okay, so already I'm failing at the remote.
That's okay. I want you to think it through. So what does that look like?
An arrow.
And what is it pointing?
To the off.
Okay.
So the opposite off is on.
No, that is not correct.
Make a left arrow.
All right, what do you see on the screen?
Activities, devices, set.
So activities and devices, so it's not a touch screen. I wish it was. The Harmony is a touch screen.
So this does that.
Ooh, okay, so you found a little wheel, and what does the wheel do?
It goes up and down.
Okay.
But we still need to figure out how to turn it on.
Okay. So you just found something. You found the watch Kaleidoscape, so that's got to be somewhere in there, right?
Turn it off.
Why are you turning stuff off when it's off?
I don't know. Okay,
So
let's
you
watch
can't-
Kaleidoscape.
Okay.
I could do that.
So again, oh, what the heck did you just do?
Oh, I pushed the
So
button.
you hit the okay. So we're going to give it a second.
Well, at least I can put Kaleidoscape on, and I know about Kaleidoscape because it has 1 billion movies or something like that.
So here's the interesting thing. So I've never seen it do this, but I've also never turned off a projector that was already turned off. So it did not trigger the projector, so we still got to turn it on. So how about let's go back. That's the back button. It gets you to the main menu.
Devices.
Devices, and what
Apple
do you think that would be?
TV, JVC.
What do you think that is
That's
back
a
there?
projector.
Okay. So she clicked.
JVC.
Do it?
I did.
Okay. And
Power.
Then, well, that
Power
just said-
on.
Yep. So I've got a sensor. Oh, you know what? I did a video the other day, and I moved that sensor around. Let me check it. Hang on a
This will be the first time I
second.
ever turn on the projector. Yay.
All right. So click the projector on. Oh, you know what? We had our power shut off.
Oh, yeah.
Let
power
me
shut off.
disconnect. I knew something was weird.
We'll
Let me
probably
reset
have to
that
take
real
on
quick.
this. You have to redo. Yeah. See? This is why I can use TV, because he goes in the theater room and he does stuff like this. And it's like, can I just push the button and watch a TV show? He's in there doing something, but I understand this. So weird. See? Maybe a TV's better than a theater room. Some reason electricity went off today for a little bit, so it resetted everything.
All right. So
Take
now
two.
go ahead and see if you can turn. What?
All right. All right, let's
See if it
try
works.
it again.
All right, so just see if it turns on.
Ta-da!
What is going on?
Well, this is a projector.
And let me
fail,
see.
And I thought I had it right. Oh, I got to turn it on. Hold
Hang
on.
on,
Let me turn it on.
hang on. Okay, it did turn it on. Okay. So I had to disconnect my projector. We had all the power shut off earlier today. So we're going to try it again just to make sure it wasn't like
Is that
everything.
on or off?
It's booting up. So it's going to boot up. We're going to try it again just to see if it was that or if it was the remote.
So we put this thing on, and then I'm sure after this, we're going to
Well, hang on
have
a
to
second.
go.
Hang on a second. So right now, this is kind of unusual. Normally, I want to back up. So normally you would have been in Kaleidoscape, so I'm going to click that. So this is the screen that you would be, and you don't need any of that.
So watch it.
We're watching it.
Oh.
So give it a second.
I'm sure you have to speed through some of this, because this takes forever.
All right, so let me look here. Man, power goes out and everything gets wonky.
Always goes wrong.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, let me see. Don't be talking trash. I need to see if... Oh, okay. This makes way more sense. All right, I just figured it out, guys. I had moved the repeaters when I did the video yesterday away from the Arvolution and the Kaleidoscape. So now let's see if it powers it up.
Take two tomorrow.
Yeah, apparently so. All right, projector's on. And let me think. Let me make sure. Did Mav VR shut off? Mav VR doesn't have a on-off switch. So it has to manually be on, and normally it's on, but because we lost power, it shut down. So none of this is your fault. But let's pull it up.
Should have tested this out before I come.
But honestly, that totally defeats the purpose, though. If you would have
If
played
everything
with
was
it,
plugged on.
well, yeah, but if you would have used this earlier, then it wouldn't be really a live test. So let's see. All right, so we got Kaleidoscape. So let's do this
watch a
again.
show.
Well, hang on one second. So
Well,
let's
we'll have to do it again.
Well, but I want to make sure everything's working. So go ahead and just hit off real quick. Okay, and that's it. We're not going to touch anything. So projector just powered down, Kaleidoscape powered down, and the Anthem powered down. So we're going to give it a second. So originally I was thinking, oh crap, this messed up. But like I said, we did have a power outage. So that goofed up the projector. I physically had to unplug it, plug it back in. Kaleidoscape wasn't working because the IR repeater wasn't in front of it like it was yesterday when I did my video. So we're going to do take two.
All right.
So now, if you wanted to come in here and watch Kaleidoscape, what do you do?
We'll have to put the projector on.
Well, remember, we're going to make this easy for you. I don't want you to have to be doing a bunch of things.
So I'm watching Kaleidoscape.
So you just hit Kaleidoscape, and what just happened?
I don't know, but it made a clip. Does that go on?
Yep, that's green.
Oh,
So see, the projector came on, the Anthem just came on, and it switched to the right input. You don't even know how to change the input, so it did it for you. And Kaleidoscape's on. So in probably about 20 seconds, the projector will come on, and we will see.
20 seconds, a long time. I don't see anything.
Well, yeah, but
I see.
yeah,
There
but
it
you're
is.
ADHD.
Okay.
Like, you want stuff now.
Yeah, you could do sit-ups in the middle of this time.
So you'd be doing sit-ups, really?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Kaleidoscape up. So if you wanted to move around and pick a movie, how would you do that?
Spider-Man. Let's see. What show are we going to watch? You know what's so sad? I don't even know any shows.
Just pick one. Doesn't matter.
Let's see.
None of these you'd probably like
I
anyway.
know. I want some good, wholesome, nice. Oh, Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. All right, this is it. You remember this?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So if you wanted to watch it, let's don't watch it because it'll start and then we'll get
and then you can
demonetized.
do play song. Oh, you can play all the songs and everything like that.
You can play the songs. You can go down and watch the documentary, watch the movie. You can go to certain scenes. So if you wanted to again, I know you don't understand what this is, but let's say you wanted to watch the Revolution. That's a different media player than Kaleidoscape. How would you do that?
I'm gonna go click.
Well, if you click, what's going to happen? What's selected?
No, I have to go down.
So this is the one thing that seems a little weird, but I'll explain why it seems weird.
I'm gonna go this way.
So if you want to move this from here down, it's not, hold up. Stop touching
what?
the
Sorry.
buttons.
How do I turn it off?
Oh my golly.
At least I can turn it on.
All right. You are horrible with directions, okay? So hang on. So I'm going to go back to where you were just at. If you are here, and all right, let's make it even simpler. If you wanted to watch Apple TV, we watch Apple TV.
I'm gonna push down.
So here's where, hang on, take a break. So this is not going to control this up here. That button does.
Yeah.
This controls when you start doing the activity. So remember when you were on Kaleidoscape, those up and down control Kaleidoscape.
And then I have to push that in the middle.
But that wheel controls whatever's on the display.
Okay.
So now what it's doing, it just switched to, which one did you hit?
Our Revolution. I don't even know when Our Revolution is.
So you're in Revolution. It's another media player.
Okay.
So if you wanted to, let's just say you're done watching a movie on Revolution, maybe one day you come in here and you want to watch Apple TV because we use that to watch Survivor.
Oh, I like Survivor.
So how do you get Apple TV
I
on
just
there?
went up to Apple TV.
No, you didn't. What's selected? Hold
know.
up. Slow down and breathe. You get too
It
excited.
says Apple TV.
Now it does. A minute ago, it was highlighted on our Revolution. Whatever's green is highlighted. So if you want to select that, how would you select that? Okay, you already
The ball. Yeah, I already did it.
Yep.
I'm advanced.
Oh, yeah. The one that hits off to turn everything on. You're advanced. So Apple TV came on. Projector is on. And Kaleidoscape, you know, it's already turned off because you switched it. So if you needed to adjust anything, so let's say you're watching Apple TV and you want to increase the volume.
I
or
can
lower
go
the
up
volume.
and down.
So that's actually the channel.
This is the volume.
Yeah, that's going to be your volume. So there's a volume up and down and there's a mute. And then the rest of these correspond to whatever Apple TV. So if you needed to go into the menu, you would use that. If you needed to go back on the Apple TV. So you're done watching your show.
Then you click off.
Genius.
This
So,
is pretty easy
so you click off and look, it turned the project. Why'd you hit it twice?
because it turned everything off.
Well, I have to get ready for a Patreon Zoom, but so just initial thoughts of that.
It's actually easy. It's probably the easiest one. So I can do this. This, no.
So you'd have no clue which ones to use, what input to select, or anything on
But
that.
this was easy. Actually, I think it's going to be pretty easy.
So from now
Yeah.
on, if you wanted to watch something,
I
you
can
think
actually
you
come
could
in
do
here
it?
and try and figure it out, yes.
All right, so we'll test it out. I'll let you guys know in a future video how well she did, but I think you did all right.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Cool, guys. If you want to see the full video, I'll have a full review of the Sofabaton X1S probably in the next week. But I do have an absolute like step-by-step walkthrough that you can check out. I'll leave a link to that video right up here. So hope you
Or you
guys.
can just push the buttons and figure it out. But,
True.
yeah.
It's easier to watch. You don't like watching the
I
videos,
know,
though.
maybe I agree.
But you like just pushing
Yeah,
buttons, and normally it's wrong.
Yeah.
'Cause she
Learn
doesn't-
from her mistakes. Mistakes are magical.
Mistakes are what?
Magical. Mistakes are magical. You never heard of that?
I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's what we tell our
Oh,
students.
you tell your kids
yeah.
at school that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, mistakes are magical. Hope you make plenty of mistakes this week and have some magical days.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a great week. God bless.
Don't
We'll
forget
ca-
your remote control.
We'll catch you in the next video. You are a mess.
Catch you in the next video.